you, you, you really make me feel good. um, a lot of people don't know. I guess I'm sensitive, but for anyone who ever comes to my page and says hello or leaves a comment, it means the world to me, especially when I know they're sincere. From how you feel comments. I know that some people will come in and say, "Hey, subscribe to me. Hey, great content." Yeah, that's cool too. But when somebody takes 3 seconds to say, "I feel you," it means a lot. Even if you don't feel me, and you say, "Charles, I don't feel you," and this is why. It means something to me because I'm always trying to improve, learn, and grow. And I guess I'm conscientious. I want to be me. I want to be real. However, my job is not to punish anyone. I don't care what you do. I don't care who you dating. I don't care who you marry. I don't care if you are married or not. I don't care if you got kids or don't. I don't care what your persuasion of any occasion is. I want you to feel free to do you. And as long as you're not being detrimental to someone else, I have nothing to say negative about you because I want you to live your life. And the beauty I find on YouTube more than I find anywhere else is like let's say Facebook. A lot of people that visit people on Facebook, I guess, know you, and YouTube is people who don't know me that can see me and I can interact. And there's no preconceived notion of what do you think Charles is or why is he not $1 billion man yet? And I know him. He's like, dude, why? You know, I could go more into it, but it'd be kind of arrogant because I'm arrogant. But you guys don't know it. But my people that do know me I'm arrogant. But it's so funny. It's so many people that don't know my internal confidence that I worked with or I went to school with or I was in the military with, and they never probably knew how high my esteem of self is. But that's being silly. But I was always humble, and I always wanted to, or at least I think I'm humble, because I can be so non-humble. I'm not humble. I'm joking. But I have never felt the need to preside over others or say that I'm better than you. I think I'm great, but you should think you're great too. And I'm always on the quest for greatness. I'm always trying to be the best me I can be. And if I can improve somebody else's life in being the best me, then man, my world is complete. I try to stay away from people who take advantage of you. And a lot of things I've done in my life, from the outside observer, they would probably think I was getting taken advantage of. But for me, I felt pleasure in it. Like if a friend of mine wanted to do something, and I invested in my friend, and they failed, I would never feel taken advantage of because I believed in them. So, but so many people, they're I like the term cognitive dissonance, but I don't think this really goes or pertains to what I'm about to speak about. But so many people, due to their insecurities, um, personal inadequacies, due to their mistrust or distrust of others, don't look at their own failures by making bad decisions too. I just did a video earlier about this, but think about it. If I invest in my friend, it's the same as me going to the hotel and trying to win some money or play the lottery. Well, you say, well, did somebody take advantage of you? Like saying, did a hotel take advantage of you? The casino take advantage of you? Did the lottery take advantage of you? Hey, listen, did Nike take advantage of me when I bought some Air Jordans when I could have invested in Nike stock that gave me dividends? Or is it something that I wanted to do? When you talk about your son or daughter or your husband or wife, or that person you don't know buying that Lamborghini, you know, but damn it, you bought, this is not going to be a parallel, but understand, I would never buy those earrings, but you got a Louis Vuitton purse. You know what I'm saying? And I would never wear New Balance or Jordans because I only get Payless. But it's all what you like, and I'm not here to tell people how to spend their money, what to do, and how to do it. Not at all. But we live in a system that's based off of this paper money we use. So I would say always be cognizant of the choices that you make when it comes to spending that paper money. Paper money. Yeah. When I first started speaking right now, I was thinking about how much I just love people. That's what my brain is. But upon speaking, I was like, what type of advice can I give to people? Be happy, but be responsible. And don't stop living your life because of what somebody else thinks, because you have to make you happy before anyone else can, I'm just, Zen Buddha time. I'm really appreciative of anyone who stops by my page. No one ever has to come through, and I'm always humbled, and I really wish I could make an impact because man, I would hug. I'm a hug demon. I really love hugs, and it hurts. Like I said, it doesn't hurt, but it hurts because I can't show the love that I want to show because a lot of people think that my love is I am a pervert. Don't get twisted. I'm a pervert, but a lot of times it's just man, I want you to feel like I appreciate you. I want you to come into my world, and man, I appreciate your existence, and I need to reflect on myself. Yeah, a little tear coming out. I start thinking about it. Um, but I don't mind. Um, I love people, and sometimes I gotta say, man, I gotta work on myself because sometimes I can be so mean, I can be so rude, and I can be so not compassionate when because everybody doesn't express themselves in the same way. I have a really close friend, and my close friend, um, I think I will never figure out other people. I will never do, but I had a dialogue about certain things you shouldn't say as absolutes, and you should say, well, maybe it's yeah, it seems it seems like somebody did this or somebody could do that instead of saying they did do it because you don't know. And my friend was like, let me see if I can phrase it right. You want me to say it the way you want me to say it, so you're trying to control me. I was like, nah, I want you to say it the way you want to say it. I'm just telling you that when you talk to other people, you got to make sure that they don't misinterpret it. So you should always think about how you say and how it's going to affect somebody who hears what you say. So I'm saying if some people, okay, let's say you're married, if you believe in monogamy, and your wife or husband is having an affair, but you're unsure. You say, well, most likely they could be. I don't know, but maybe they're having an affair. Or you say your wife is cheating on you or your husband is cheating on you. I mean, that's like kind of harsh, right? So, let me saying right. Um, you should always think about how somebody's going to interpret the message you say. And as the presenter, as the orator, as a person who's trying to convey the message, you got to make sure that the receiver understands what the sender is sending. So, in the military, say copy. I want to make sure that you get what understood. Roger is received and understood. So, I want you to, or I shouldn't say, but you should always think that whenever you're speaking to somebody, do they understand what I'm saying? So a lot of people who talk to me more regular than less people who don't talk to me as regular, I will always say, you understand what I'm saying? And for a while, people are like, you just say that arbitrarily. You just say that that's rhetoric. I said, no. Once they start realizing, I say, no. I say, you understand what I'm saying? Because I really want you to confirm or register to me, not that you don't have to, but I would like that you understood my message and I can continue with the conversation. Because if you don't understand, then I need to clarify it and I need to present whatever I'm trying to say in a way that you can understand, or like my brother Rollo says, overstand what I'm saying. You dig? I'm gonna see if I can speak Rollo talk for a second, but I can't. Get Rollo's wisdom is a little bit better than mine. But that's the person that is really great because it doesn't matter what word he says. I understand his message. If I didn't understand, I'd be like, what are you talking about? So that's what I mean by that. It doesn't matter exactly if you use the right word. It has to. I have to understand the intent. So that's why I sometimes get on people about the words they say because do you mean it like that or are you trying to mean something else? So some people have, I think some people should be telepathic because if you were telepathic, then I would understand exactly what you say and it would never be any confusion. It would never be any misinterpretation of the message that you're trying to put out in the universe. I wish we could just have rings and touch like Wonder Twins and activate. I wish that you had that. Even Jedi's had that. Like they feel. I feel your anger, but they can really read your mind. I feel your fear. I get you. I feel it. I feel. I'm joking. I started laughing so hard that I feel the snot may come out my nose. Yeah, I feel it. I feel the mucuses. Do you know that saliva is 99.5% water? So if you was thirsty, somebody could spit in your mouth. I'm joking. You know that. You're like, well, how much water is that? 99.5%. It's better than the soda. I'm joking. So, are you ready to drink some spit? You're like, oh, Charles, at the end you had to go gross. But it's really scientific. Google it. Google ice. Everything's a lie. The earth is flat. There's no sun in the sky. We never landed on the moon. There's no such thing as molecules. And your matter and energy will disappear. I'm sorry. Anyway, I go off on a tangent. I really love you all. You guys are all fantastic. And what can I tell you about me that you don't know? I love people. Yeah, I love that. And when I say I consider myself red pill, is I really had to think about it. I don't want, like, some dudes are red pill angry at ladies. I'm not red pill angry at ladies. I'm red pill understanding. Oh, that's why she does what she does. And I gotta say something wrong, but it's not wrong, but it's the truth. A lot of my knowledge comes from other people. Like, I had certain ideas about how I should interact. Like, first, let me say this, even though you don't understand what I'm talking about. I've always been, quote unquote, mode one. So I've always been a person that says exactly what I need to say to anyone. And when I grew up, my friends were like, damn, why you say it like that? Damn, you have no filter. When I'll be like, oh, that's what I'm thinking. Charles, you can't say that to the ladies. They're not gonna like it. But damn, she's got a fat butt. I'm joking. I'm joking. Oh, damn, I want to do it. Don't say that, Charles. What am I supposed to say? I'm joking. But I think that me understanding things that I didn't understand, even though I had basic knowledge or I thought a certain way, I gotta give I gotta give the creator of Mode One credit, Roger Curry, because he made me say, "Oh, okay, I get his thoughts," and it made me do a lot more reading. Even though I had read a lot of stuff, I've read a lot of books. I've always read a lot of books, but it wasn't until, well, I always thought like that because I never cared what anybody did. But like, you think it's a problem, but it's really not a problem. It's lack of your understanding. And when you understand something, either you accept it or you reject it. I was a person that was, oh, I get it. Nah, that's it. I'm not trying to change somebody from being a meat eater to a vegetarian. If you want to eat meat, eat meat. And as long as I know the pros and cons and it still are arbitrary, then I'm gonna let you do you. And that's what I think about life. And I flew all over the place with this one, but it matters not. So I don't know who's going to watch it or not, and it doesn't really matter who watches it or not. But I want everybody, whoever watches me, man, woman, or whatever pronoun you choose to use, whatever. I say that's so funny. See, that's how I know. Even though I may be conservative internally, I am so open outside of me, because I'm never going to tell you, you're wrong. Don't do that. You take yourself to Jesus, baby, or Yahweh, or Buddha, or Allah, or whoever you want to take yourself to, or to the science God, or to mathematics, whatever religion you believe in. I'm not here to dictate to you. Listen, love yourself. I'm gonna love you regardless, as long as you're not hitting me in my face. I may think that you're beautiful or ugly, and you can be ugly internally and beautiful internally, and I'm still gonna love you anyway, because your existence helps my existence and gathering experience. I hope it makes some type of sense. But anyway, I love you all. That's it. And no matter what I'm going through, you leaving a comment means the world to me. So yeah, I think I'm gonna say I'm gonna title this video when I upload it, because I'm gonna upload it, and I'm gonna call it "You leaving a comment means the world to me." I don't know, like, people, you know what? I don't feel fear of failure. I'm going a little bit longer. So people who think I'm confident, I just believe in me. So I guess that's confidence. And it can't be perfect, but I know if I do it over and over and over and over and over and over and over, like sex, I'll do it over and sex again. Sex. I don't know what my brain is Tourette's. I think I need to go to the doctor and get diagnosed with sex. Don't let the kids listen to this. Sex. You should do it. Birds do it. Bees do it. We should reproduce. Let's follow love. That makes no sense to me, but I'm being silly. Follow love. What is that? I had to do a video about that. But I love hard. I love hard. Get it? I love hard. What are you doing, Charles? I'm getting my love hard. What's that down there? It's hard love, maybe. I'm sorry. The pervertness came out, and I'm going to end this. But really, I do love you all. Have a great one. I appreciate you. And if you don't appreciate me, it's all great. Charles the Simp. Yeah. Somebody called me a simp yesterday. It's great. Charles the Simp, signing out the simpish simp. Simpity simp. I'll be that. Yeah, I'll be that. I'm joking. Simp Nation. All right, take care.